Hello, GeorgeF551. This is a video that's somewhat overdue because other people have posted videos of it and it's my build of all things. But that's fine. I've been too busy. Anyway, you kind of see it behind me. It's REoL LAND, amusement park. Now I did do a video of this when I was testing out the YouTube live streams. But what's going to be different about my video? It'll be the first one that features the annexed section, because that officially opened yesterday, which would be October 3rd, 2015. Anyway, like I said, other people have posted videos, but it's my turn. Right? Right. So, where could we start? Well, you could enter either side now. And we got an admission fee here, daily pass, an iron ingot, gold ingot for weekly, and a diamond for monthly. And that'll help maintain the rides and build new ones. And you grab boats and carts. We have a station right here. You can grab a cart. You can grab a boat. I'm not going to do the boat rides because there's only one anyway. So we're going to start with the very first one, which is the Tumble Bug. One of the oldest rides in amusement park history. And we have it here. Basically, either direction. Give a small push after you turn it on, and there you go. It's the Tumble Bug. That's pretty much what it is. Now if I can just get my positioning right here. And yeah, that happened. Get the idea. And another old-fashioned ride, the whip. Pretty simple. You get whipped around the corners pretty much. You get the idea. That's all there is to it. Alright. And then we come around the concourse here, and one of the things we have is the slime pit. And this tunnel connects to the Annex park. And we have the slime pit. Yeah, it says enter here, but no one's here. You just jump around and enjoy the slime pit. And we got ladders on the wall so you can come up here and make a big jump. Of course, not too high, just to keep things within, keep things a little safe. You see the drop. We'll get to that. That's a REoL LAND staple. Now here's amusement. Hit the stupid simple target. Win nothing! And there's the target. And it is stupid simple to hit. Minecraft size limitations. Veggie's Delight. And there's something over here. I don't think anyone cares about that. Path to a future adventure ride, Miner's Hell. Someone pointed out the original sign was misspelled. Thank you for that, because I honestly would never have fixed it if they didn't. And this is bumper boats. When we get stronger boats in 1.9, plop them in, bump each other around. The drop. We'll get to that. We're going to start our way at the back and work our way forward. Here's the food kiosk underneath the monorail and a place to eat. Chest is just barely within reach. And we do have a farm off-site over in that direction. So we're going to start all the way over here. At the very back, we got the picnic area where you got picnic tables and tiki torches to help light it up. And then we got the REoL LAND Theater. You walk in, sit down and watch a show. And you got this nice little stage here. Tried to keep everything within realistic scale. And here you are overlooking everything. And there are dressing rooms, which we walk right into. This was kind of an afterthought, I admit. But here it is, you know, basic chair, table, and a quote-unquote mirror. Minecraft limitations, gotta love it. And in this particular room, there's an emergency exit to get out of here. And there's... I thought I heard a creeper or something coming. And that's the farm where have chickens, cows, and pigs to make dinner for people at the food concession stand. Anyway, that's that. And this is a tribute to horrible things gone wrong. It's the Love Machine. Since it can't fit machine, I used the... I'm trying to think of the country. I used the... I think it's a Swedish word for it, which is kone. I think it's Swedish. And I got the pronunciation there. This is pretty much the same ride that replaced a dark ride known as the Pirate's Den at Whalen Park. And not sure if I still have a photo on my page, but here we go. Place the cart. Since it was a ride that went in multiple directions, this is push. And yeah, this is pretty much like the real ride, believe it or not. Except a lot more scenic. Let's see if I can stop it. I did. Anyway, if I have a picture of the Pirate's Den, I'll show it to you now. And as you can see, if I have the picture, it's roughly the same color scheme here, except of course Clay's Stay tends to be a little more reddish. It's a tribute to the Pirate's Den, the ride that it replaced, which was a dark ride. And the upper bright blue was the sky, and the bottom blue was the ocean. And here we go, minecart go around. Push yourself, simple enough. And that's all it is. It's supposed to be like a merry-go-round. Basic push ride. Then we got the melon hut. Now, you can't really do a pirate ship ride, you know, the ones that swing back and forth, so this is my answer to that, the seesaw. It's pretty much a back and forth swing ride. And just like an old-timey mom and pop theme park, we got the aggressive colorization of things around the park. And there you go. It's just like the pirate ship. Swing up, swing down. Alright. And I put this glass barrier here because when you try to disembark, you get thrown off. Now it throws you in the right direction so you don't wind up taking damage. And get this long gangplank that goes up to the quote-unquote pirate ship, aka, in this case, the seesaw. Alright, I know you guys wanted to see the roller coaster. And here you go, kiddie coaster. And this is simple enough. Push yourself to the start hill. And there's the monorail track. Whee! The suspense. Whee! Although there was a little too much momentum near the end. But then again, kiddie coasters tend to be like that anyway. There was the coaster. Hope you were happy. You finally saw the big roller coaster. Oh, you meant the one that's behind the monorail. But before we show you the monorail, let's do the drop. This is a staple. This is in the REoL TOUGH City server as well. The only difference is this is simply a ride up to the top and you drop down. The one on the REoL TOUGH City server, a little more than halfway up, has an outlook track that loops around some of the park. Simple enough. Place cart down, push yourself to the powered section, and away you go. Now we're getting to the word "the," so you know we're getting pretty close. And it's in the clouds. And you drop. Nice view. And then gently land. Simple enough, right? You know, this actually would look pretty good at night, so let's ride the monorail. So you have to board on this side. There's no other way there. In fact, we got the enter sign here, and you come up the stairs, and points to you the start is over that way. This is where it ends, and there is an intentional break in the track. So basically, put the cart down, put the torch there so you see more, and push off. There's part of the park that's not finished yet. There's the amusement park as a whole. Here's the Annex section. We will cover that momentarily. This is the newest ride that was just finished. Again, we will show you that in a moment. Again, whole section of park that needs to be filled in with wonderful rides. And this is all fenced off because you don't want monsters coming to ruin your day or to get shot at. Nice view of the swamp. There will be stuff in here at some point. There's the farm I was telling you about. And this is going to be a boat ride, Mount Splash. Just the basics are there now, and we're in the slowdown section. There's the kiddie coaster we just rode. The seesaw. As we slowly pull into the monorail station, whatever that big thing is. All right, and stutter. So that's all we got here on this side. We don't have anything more to show you. So we're gonna go to the Annex next. And you could either go directly across the street or take the tunnel, which is what I'm going to do. I chose B. Alright, and here on this side we have the mine carts again and boats again. So, pig rides. I left these doors closed. No reason to really do that. So basically what you do is you come here to the pig pen, choose a pig, and grab a pole with a carrot on it, and there we go. And shut the door behind because he's going to try to escape. And it points which direction you should be going when taking the pig for a ride. And that's why there's carrots included, because he will eat them over time. It's a short ride. Go around. And we overshot, but pretty much that was the whole thing. And yeah, it might be a little hard. I might have to make some pig pens. So, and we switch pigs. Alright, we're having technical difficulties here. There we go. Little rework. Sometimes you gotta test these things out to see if they work right or not. This was the only thing that wasn't truly tested. Everything else has been. Alright, so that's the pig rides. Little fun thing there. You can open the door. Why not? And then this is a site of a new attraction that'll ultimately get built. The Yellow Jacket Mega Coaster. Doesn't that sound thrilling? So you can come in this way as well. And there's signs telling you carts and boats located under the pier. Oh, that's the sheep. There shouldn't be any monsters. It's fairly well lit around here anyway. This is the Ted Kennedy experience. This is a staple that was on every REoL Land amusement park. The Templeman server, which is dead. REoL Tough City, which is my server, and here. Push yourself to power rail. It's like riding with Ted Kennedy. Here we go. Hey, it is kind of like riding with Ted Kennedy. Especially this part. Splash. And if you're too young to get what this means, look up Ted Kennedy Chappaquiddick. You'll get it. And here, this is another ride that's kind of humor-based. It's the Anticlimactic Waterslide of Terror. So you got two ways to get there. Enter this way. I've never put the staff-only storage door on there. You take the elevator, or you can take the stairs. I'm taking the stairs. And no boats. Get on and be very afraid. Here we go. And we're off. It overlooks the park. It overlooks that ride, which we will look at next. The suspense. This is so scary. I know many of you might be turning away from your monitors right now unless you're really, really brave. In that case, congratulations. You are witnessing the most fearsome ride in history of amusement parks in Minecraft everywhere. You hear your character walking, even though I'm not pushing any buttons. And there you have it. Most terrifying ride ever in Minecraft. The Anticlimactic Waterslide of Terror! Alright, next ride. It's short, just like the original ride. I forget which park in Pennsylvania has it. The King da Ka. This is the King da Ka Jr. And of course you can't do 90-degree tracks in Minecraft, so 45 is the best we can do. And just like the real ride, this one's not very long. The whole purpose is the big drop. Now we get our boost. Now it's all momentum. Nice view of the land there and the whole amusement park. And I I did put this pillar one block away so you wouldn't get that blackout effect, but apparently that's not enough. I'm exiting the enter side. And there you have it. And there's the monorail immediately in front of us, and the Mount Splash future site of right there. So that's the amusement park. We've ridden everything that's in here. And what? You telling me we didn't? Oh, and since nothing has been really developed on this side, this is an exit only for now. You get the pressure plates, and you can't come back in. You mean there's one ride we didn't do yet? I wonder which one that could be. Oh, the Wooden Titan. The flagship roller coaster in the park. Ultimately may not be the fastest thing when the yellow jacket is done, and someone left a card on here. Wrong way. Forward is behind you. Basically, it says, push yourself to the small hill. Coaster will do the rest for you. Server lag can cause rollback or very slow climb. So here we go. We're getting a fairly fast push today. Sometimes it just barely has enough momentum to make it to that point. Last warning, do not stand up, because this is a wooden braced coaster. And here comes the creeper head. Scary! Not really. Server's running really well today. Usually the top of the climb hill is really, really slow. And a little alley-oop there. Here comes another drop. Yeah, when the server's running practically lag-free, the ride rides perfectly, which is what it's doing. There's a little tunnel for you, just to throw off your sense of whereabouts. Yeah, a couple more alley-oops here. And there you have it. This belongs in here. And I took one, but I think I'm going to keep that one for testing. So there you have it. Finally, my own video on my own creation. But I just haven't had time, and now that I opened up the Annex, perfect. This was REoL LAND as of October 3rd, 2015. There is more to come, and this is Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.